Allison, defense specialist, riding in a nearby train rather, at the time of that attack. And good to know that you are okay. What did you see and hear, Allison?
Well, as a terrorism expert, you don't really expect to be in a major terrorism incident bill. One thing I do want to mention is the emergency services were absolutely outstanding. They literally arrived instantaneously. Arrived instantaneously.
Did you see any of the injured there? Burn marks are
I did.
What is explained to us.
And there was a small boy who it looked like he'd been crushed, Bill. I'm not sure if that was in the actual incident itself or whether it was sort of the rushing up the stairs, with lots of larger people. Because it's not just commuting hour. This is an hour when lots of school children, those sort of Harry Potter school uniforms, that is what children wear here. So there was lots of small children in school uniforms on that train. So I saw a lot of children who were attended, but very frightening to be an adult, let alone a child in a situation like that.
You're painting quite an image for us. As a terrorism analyst now, terrorism expert as you describe yourself, 5 attacks in England in the past year. What is the sense on behalf of the people there?
Well, I'm glad you brought this up because we do see a lot of commentators throughout the world saying that this has been perhaps a spike. And I see this more as a shift, and I think that's the term that we like to use over here. Rather than a spike of recent incidents, we're looking at a shift and a pattern, a trajectory where we will be seeing more. We will be seeing more. As horrible as that sounds, I say that not to encourage alarm, but to encourage people to be alert and vigilant and cautious, because one of the things we are looking at right now, and everyone's working very hard on, is this an isolated incident? We don't know. Perhaps you have more information lately than I do, Bill, but we don't know. Definitely, it's terrorism, right? We have had past incidents.
It that way. Yeah.
They have? Okay, definitely good.
Has, yeah,
okay, so if we have had incidents in the past where it hasn't been, it's just been people with some say mental disturbances. But if it is terrorism, then we do need to be concerned that this could be part of a larger network, and of course further strikes could happen here in London, but also elsewhere.
No question.
So everyone's working very hard to, of course, ID the perpetrators and figure out if there's a network.
You're a terrific guest, and I'm glad to see that you're okay.
Oh, thank you.
Allison, thank you.
Thank
Allison
you,
Barbie, an eyewitness there in London. Thank you.
We will be seeing more.
have trouble sleeping at night. I have bad dreams like I'm falling. I wake up scared.